Hello guys, today I wanted to make a video about everything that I use to make my content, everything that I use to make my music, whether it is the Loopstation, it's better this way, isn't it? The Loopstation, the camera I'm using right now, the microphone that's on top of the camera, the microphones that I use to record myself, the gimbal that I use to film Robin, for example, and just, everything, cables, softwares. So let's just start directly with the Loopstation. So, as you've seen from the thumbnail, I recently, very recently, got hold of this brand new RC505 MK2. That is the new Loopstation that just came out on the market. But to be totally honest, I haven't really used it yet. I use it for like 1 hour. And yeah, I think it needs a lot of updates because even though it's out on the market, it's still a prototype, to be honest. There's a lot of things that needs to be corrected and fixed, especially in terms of effects. So yeah, I haven't really used it yet. So the Loopstation I'm still currently using is the good old RC505. I use it since 2015, I think. Now, in addition to using the Loopstation, I did use extra devices in my loop journey, starting with the GT10B, with which, for example, I did Off the Ground. Well, I give love to the people all around. You push me to my limit, then you lift me off the ground. Then I stopped using the GT10B and I became aware of my vocal weaknesses when looping, so I got a hold of, wait, let me focus this, of this TC Helicon Voicetone C1, which is basically an AUTOTUNE pedal, which I'm not gonna say it does wonders, but it comes in very useful, especially if you want to have those nice vocal chords, vocal harmonies in your loops. Okay, now for the microphones. Well, I started, wait, let me put them down. I started with a 20 euro microphone, which is actually 16 euro now, which is the Behringer XM8500. This microphone, I'll put the link in the description. I'm putting the link actually to all my gear in the description. So some of these are affiliate links, just to let you know. But yeah, I started with this very cheap microphone that this one actually does wonders for the price it comes at. It's incredible. I use this in workshops with my students, and yeah, it's the build quality, the sound is pretty decent actually for the price it comes at. So yeah, Behringer XM8500. I moved on afterwards to a Shure Beta 58. So this microphone from Shure is of a higher quality than the SM58, the good old SM58. But yeah, I really like this microphone. I just stopped using it for live performances because it had more feedback and picked up more sound than the mic that I currently am using, which is the Sennheiser E945. I don't know if this is going to focus. Yeah, the Sennheiser E945. I'm really happy with this microphone. I just love the sound that comes out of it, and I don't have so many feedback issues with it on stage, especially on loud environments. It's a really good microphone. After the Beta 58, I was looking for a new microphone, and I simply got the same microphone that MB14 and Saro were using, which is this one. So I know a lot of loopers are using this microphone now. It's a really good choice if you want to start looping. Okay, now headphones. I'm not very experienced with headphones since this is really my first one. It's the Sennheiser HD25. I bought this headphones secondhand from a friend about 4 years ago, and I was very satisfied with it. Honestly, headphones don't really come first on my list when I'm looking for improving my Loopstation gear or my music gear in general. I never use headphones or earphones when I'm not making music. On a daily basis, honestly, I never listen to music with headphones. So I was pretty satisfied with this one for looping. But recently, Sensei, the looper, hooked me up with Shure for a sponsorship, and Shure sent me this really sick pair of headphones. I really love it. It's the Shure SRH1540 and it's amazing. I will make a video about these headphones because that's part of the deal that I had with Shure. But all I can say is that having used these ones for 4 years and now using these ones, I notice how more comfortable these ones are than the HD25. So thank you, Sensei, and thank you, Shure, for these headphones. They're very, very, very nice. Of course, they're more expensive than these, but you know, quality comes at a cost, and these are really quality headphones. So to record my rounds, to record my tracks and upload them on YouTube, for example, you need obviously a USB cable to connect directly to your computer, if I can get it in. Perfect. So the software I'm using to record my rounds, my songs, upload them on YouTube later on is Mixcraft Studio. So just get a loop going, start recording your shit, and then, you know, just there you go. I tried a few softwares before making a final decision, and I mean, there's so many softwares that were much better. Logic, Cubase, even Fruity Loops, because I make beats also. But this one was very simple, and I did not want to go into something too difficult, as this is something I mainly use just to record, mix, and master my rounds. So Mixcraft Studio was honestly the basic software, the basic DAW that I could get in order to make my music and record my music easily. So yeah, I would recommend it if you just want to simply loop and record your loops and mix it and master it. Mixcraft Studio is perfect for that. Okay, now to stream, the camera I use is the Logitech wait, let me focus this right here. Okay, the C920, I think it is. Very decent camera, HD camera, does the job well. And I have this, I don't know what you could call it, flexible stand, I guess, which is pretty useful if I want to, you know, have my loop underneath it and just film it, for example. So yeah, I got this off Amazon. I don't know for how much, something like 15 euro, I guess, but it does the job well, and very happy with this little setup. I also have this light right here, which I use in all of my videos, all of my streams, because using this light is not a good idea. So yeah, I got this for, what are you doing? I got this for 40 euro basically off of Amazon, so does the job well. And in addition, I have those two RGB LED lights, which are very useful to create a mood in my videos basically. So I'm very happy with them. They have different functions, different modes, as you can see in Criminal, for example. One day I'll be playing overseas, but I gotta let my music down so I can pay my bills. I'll be dreaming of some... Basically all the videos I post on YouTube where you see colored backgrounds, I'm using those LED lights, and yeah, I got them for approximately 200 euro on Amazon also. And I need to mention also, everything, absolutely everything that I'm buying since a year and a half now is thanks to you guys. It's from the YouTube money, basically. It's from donations, from the views also. So anything you give me, you know where that money is going. It's going into my gear. Absolutely everything is invested in gear. I don't keep anything for myself. I don't use it to go buy food or whatever, or pay my rent. I reinvest everything in improving my setup basically. So thank you very much, guys. Okay, to record my videos, the camera I'm using right now is the Canon M50. And the lens that I'm using is the Sigma 16mm 1.4. I do have different lenses depending on the environment I'm in, or how I want to shoot something. So once again, thanks to you guys, thanks to the donations, I invested quite a bit of money into this lens and this gimbal to shoot Robin's rounds for the kickback battle. This gimbal is the DJI Ronin RSC2, which costed about 450 euro. And for example, the round in the hot air balloon, which was the final versus Christoph that Robin did, I bought this lens, which is a 11 to 22 millimeters Canon lens. Costed about 360 euro or something. And then, you know, I got some basic camera stuff, like, you know, the stands and the filters for each lens. Also, I did not mention the microphone I'm using is the Rode Video Mic Pro, I think it is. I think that's the name. The name is too long. Okay, one more microphone that I did not talk about, and I'm keeping this for last, that I use is the Rode NT1A, which is this microphone right here, which I use to record vocals for, you know, finished tracks, if I can call it this way, produced tracks. For example, Criminal, I use this microphone with this cage right here. So I know you see it in some of my videos. So I basically just put the microphone inside here, right? And yeah, you know, you're good to go. Just plug it in and record the vocals. I also use it for other work I have to do, if I have to do commercials, things that have to go on radio.
À ses amis retrouvés pendant les fêtes de fin d'année, à cette famille réunie, à tous ces sourires attablés.
If I want to make songs for clients, I'm gonna use this for better quality than using this. For example, for Criminal, if I would have used this, you would have heard it on the actual song that the vocals would have been not very nice. The quality obviously on a dynamic microphone is not as good as on this microphone. So when I'm finally done using all my gear, my Loopstation, and recording a song on Mixcraft and filming it on this camera right here, I'm going to edit the video. For example, this is Face It on Adobe Premiere Pro, which is a very good editing software, and it's doing just fine for me. And finally, one last thing. Well, basically, this is where I work. This is my desk right here. This is where I shoot all my videos, do all my streams. This is also where I live. As you can see, this is my kitchen. This is where I eat. This is where I sleep. So yeah, it's not the best working environment, obviously, because doing everything in the same room, in the same small room, also like living, eating, chilling, working in the same place is not the best. I'm currently looking for something better, but I'm still not in a situation where I can find something better. So I'm just giving it some time, and hopefully soon, hopefully 2022, I'll be able to have a better working environment and make even better content, and maybe have a bit more gear to show you guys. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you very soon for our next one. Peace.